Guys, we are in the middle of the process of swapping out the whole interior of my M340i for white Silverstone from the M3. And I think today is probably gonna be my second favorite part about the new interior. We're getting a new steering wheel. We're planning on doing white perforated leather here with carbon fiber, an LED shifter, and a white airbag. It's gonna look absolutely sick. I think my favorite mod is obviously gonna be the seats, whether that be bucket seats, comfort seats, aftermarket seats, whatever I decide to get. But for now, we're focusing on the steering wheel, and we're getting that done today. So let's head over to miamicarbondesigns and go pick up the new wheel. I think I paid the deposit like 3 weeks ago, so I'm very excited. It's been a good amount of time that I've been waiting, but today's finally the day. And also, we need to make sure to be careful with the tires because, as you can tell, I have the OEM wheel here and the bronze wheels on the front, as well as the other side. This tire is 265 and the other one is 295, so it's a little bit uneven because of the aspect ratios. I think this tire is like half an inch taller, but today we're gonna fix that. We're getting some new tires that we can put on our actual rim. Don't mind that. Our actual rim right here. What happened was we got a fat screw right there, and I completely lost all my tire pressure, and I had to go in the middle of the night to replace this tire for the OEM one. Anyway, enough talking. Let's go get the new wheel. Start up. That was just traction control on.
Oh shit!
Yo, these model bus feel hella good, bro. I can't lie. Like for cutting, they're insane.
Next to that Beamer, maybe it's inside the.
No, yeah, that's their Beamer. That's their M8 session all the time.
That's their M8.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of shit.
You gonna fuck with it?
You see it? Get closer. Oh.
That's just nice as fuck, bro. Don't trip.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Miami Carbon Designs. I'm Alex. I'm here with my boy Sergio. We just completed his beautiful LCI M340 wheel. You can see it's beautiful match to the Silverstone interior. It's gonna look absolutely fire. This is our showroom that we have going on right now. We are located in Doral, Florida. If y'all need anything for exotics, German cars, we got you.
If you guys want a carbon steering wheel, make sure to check out Miami Carbon Designs. They do a great job.
Oh yeah, on that one? Yeah. Oh, that's this one.
God damn. That shit's nice as fuck, bro. This is nice as fuck, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. Look how thick that tire is.
30 grand, bro.
That's crazy. Alright guys, so we made it back home and now it's time to install this beautiful M340i white and carbon fiber steering wheel into the car. Before we put the wheel in, I'm going to give you guys a nice close-up on it. So it has very high quality white leather on the airbag, as well as the sides here. It also has an LED shifter on the top, with 2 buttons on either side to control it. It has very nice dry carbon all around it. It also comes with the LCI carbon trim on the bottom. Also, a good feature about this is that it retains the steering wheel heating. The button is right there, so it's a little different, but it still retains it. Another thing is it has the 2 holes right here to put the M1 and M2 buttons. So it's pretty cool, and now let's go put it in. Alright, so let's do the hardest part first, removing the airbag. You need to stick a screwdriver into this hole and then pop out the airbag. Okay, so after getting off the airbag, disconnect these 2 cables. Alright, so now that we have the airbag off, let's swap it out to the white one. So grab an 8mm and take off all of these little screws up here. Pull the clips back as far as you can, and then you should be able to release the airbag. Okay, so once you get the airbag out, it's time to reinstall into the white cover. I took off the cover because I wanted to make sure that every single clip was over the airbag. Okay, now reinstall the plastic piece, grab a torque wrench and set it to 10 newton meters, and you're gonna torque down all 4 of those bolts. From this point, we finished with the airbag. Now let's go to the steering wheel. Now take off your old steering wheel by using an impact gun and taking out this T60 nut. Now it's time to move all the OEM buttons and paddle shifters into this one. I decided to end the tutorial there because this install isn't really for everyone, because it's a lot of electronic work, so you need to get power to the power of the LED shift light. And honestly, I'd rather just pay someone. I did it myself, but it was kind of a pain. I'd rather have just paid someone. But you know, if you guys want to figure it out, go ahead, feel free. But I can't really give good advice, especially since I don't have a soldering iron or anything like that. But the wheel is in now, and it's time to show you guys how it looks and give you guys a little bit of a review. That wheel looks amazing. It's gonna look super good with the rest of the white interior, and it already looks sick by itself. I'm super happy with it. So let's go give it a little drive around, make sure the LED shifter works, and show you guys all the modes it has. I think it can change the colors, it can change when you want it to shift. It can do a bunch of stuff, so let's go test it out. The wheel does only work when the car is on, just to let you guys know. Those of you who saw the codes on the dashboard, those have nothing to do with the wheel. To be honest with you, this is a couple days after I've installed the wheel, so that is from messing with the seat, because I unplugged it and plugged it back in, but the wheel works fine. There's no codes when I installed it. I love the shift lights. They're super dope. When I rev up the car, it goes with it. Let's go somewhere with better lighting so I can show you guys all the modes it has and all the settings that you can change. All right, so let me show you guys this little screen here. It has a bunch of different modes. I don't really know what that one is, but you can see, I think it's your, oh yeah, times 1,000 RPM. So it tells you the RPMs in a little decimal. It gives you a little mile per hour gauge there and your engine usage gauge. Right here we have our temps. I think that's the coolant and the oil temp. Here we have our RPMs and the engine usage gauge. And then here we have, I believe this is the same thing, the RPMs times 1,000 and the engine usage thing. And here we have a mile per hour gauge. I believe that you can change this to kilometers per hour. And down here you have the little RPMs also in lower numbers. But yeah, overall it's pretty cool. There's a lot of options that you can put up here. Honestly, it would be a lot nicer if you can put the IATs. Well, personally, I have a lot of trouble with my IATs, and I also hate connecting the boot mode thing down there to check my IATs. But also the thing with this is that you have to have the you have to have a dongle down there where the OBD reader is, and you have to keep it there for this to work. So say you have boot mode or MHD and you want to connect, you're gonna have to remove that, disconnect the steering wheel, well, just this part at least, and then connect to MHD, which is, it's a little bit of a pain, but you know, it's not that bad. But everything is functional on the wheel, all the buttons work, everything is cool. It also has the steering wheel heating right here, and you put the vibration controller back here. You have to have that, if not you're gonna need a bunch of check engine lights. You have the paddle shifters back on, everything's good. These M1 and M2 buttons, a lot of you guys ask me if they work. They do not, but they can work. I have there's a little module, it goes right here and under this thing, but I decided to take it off because it was kind of glitching for me and I didn't really like it. So I decided to cut the little wires here, so it's just for show. Honestly, it's a little ricer, but whatever, I still think it's cool. Let's talk about the white interior for a bit. So the Silverstone here, it matches this decently well. It's a little different, I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's not bad. And also, I just want to show you, we have as of this time in filming, we have the door card in, and that door card is the extended leather from BMW. And let me tell you, it feels insanely different from this terrible Sensatech. Same with this feels insane. It feels super good quality. Same with the back seats. Everything just feels really nice and premium. I'm super excited to get the seats. Honestly, you guys have been telling me to get comfort seats. I don't know if I'm gonna go with comfort seats because I feel like, yeah, sure, they're more comfortable and I can go on whatever road trips or whatever, but I don't know. I don't think they're that special. I think that bucket seats or aftermarket seats just look so much cooler and really like, well, it's more entertaining for you guys to see something cooler. Like, imagine having a carbon fiber bucket seat here. Like, come on. Well, M340i has carbon bucket seats, realistically. But the main problem I'm having now with the interior is finding these door cards. It's literally impossible because every single eBay listing I find, like, sure, yeah, they have them in the extended leather, but they're charging $600 for this. And I'm like, bro, seriously? I found that one over there for $250 and this one's $600. I'm like, bro, come on. So I'm looking everywhere to try to find the door cards because, well, having one and then 3 black ones is kind of stupid, but you know, I'm working on fixing that. If any of you guys ever see them for a good price, please hit my line, DM me on Instagram, just let me know, because I really don't like having the black interior and this shitty Sensatech. Let me show you guys how the lights do with a little bit of a pull. That's the setting I have it on. It's like a little blue neon light. It matches my interior lighting, so I like it. It's cool. Hold on, let me show you guys again. One more time. What it does when you're at red line. It's cool. It blinks red when you're at red line, but you're gonna have to adjust that shit yourself because well, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to adjust it yourself. When you get it, it literally, like, when BMW tells you to shift on automatic, that's when it goes red. So if you don't adjust it yourself, the whole thing is gonna be red literally the whole time while you're driving. It's super annoying, but you know, I'm about to show you guys how to fix that right now. Alright, so I found a place with a little bit of shade. So to open the menu, you hold the button on the right, and then you can see everything. So you have both a 0 to 60 test and a 0 to 400 kilometer test, whatever that means. I'm guessing that's like 120 or something. Then you can do the LED settings. That changes the brightness, the shift speed. The shift speed is what I was talking about. You need to set that if you don't want the flashing red lights too early. So you go here, upper limit. And for the M340 at least, it's 6,300 RPM. And the lower limit, I don't really know. I've never really used it, but maybe I should use it actually. I'm gonna try it out after. And then the color, they have so many different colors. Let me show you. They have like 9 different colorways: elegant, red, green, blue, yellow. They have the classic one, like the racing one. That one's pretty cool. I used to use that one, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying at night because remember that these are pretty bright. And you also have a customization one. Let me see what this is actually. Never seen that. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can choose your own color because the RGB light. Let me go back. Okay. Now you go back by holding this button. And let me see what else there is. Right, lastly, you have these settings, and these settings are where you change the speed unit, which is the kilometers or miles per hour, temperature unit, Celsius or Fahrenheit. Change the language, and I guess the version thing is like for updates or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and it has a bunch of customization. I love the shift lights, super dope. So yeah, that's basically everything you can do with the shift lights. It's a pretty dope option. I love this wheel. It's fucking sick. As you can see, carbon is dry carbon, super high quality stuff. Highly recommend this wheel. If you guys want it, check out my description. I have a code pure.b58 and you can get $50 off of your order. And these orders are completely custom. You can have it customized to your car. Say you have an Audi, you can change the rings to black Audi. You can do matte carbon. You can do any color leather. You can do Alcantara, whatever you want. The possibilities are endless. All right, so yeah, I just want to show you guys my steering wheel. It's another addition to the Silverstone white interior that we are finishing up on. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out my description if you want one of these steering wheels yourself. Like I said, I highly recommend it. They're super good quality. Great stuff. All right, see you guys next time.